Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Alette?
Good, good. How are you?
Nobody pop for this dude. He got on white pants, yo. He got on white skinny jeans. Nobody pop for him, yo. He look uncomfortable.
Can we get your
Great.
name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's
I'm
coming
popping
up.
if you 40 dressed like that. On the strength. I mean, I'm sure that's how 40-year-olds dress. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I would pop. I'm popping. I mean, but I'm not into dudes. I would pop. I see none of them popped. He's not tall. They didn't pop off the strength of him not being tall. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what they saw in him. Apparently, they think he's handsome or whatever. And I'm sure down the line they're gonna say you're very handsome, very handsome, very handsome. I'm really surprised that orange dress didn't pop yet. Not this orange dress. This orange dress didn't pop yet. I'm surprised.
Up.
Yeah.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic
Very
for a major
cool.
airline.
All right.
So
Now,
I fix planes.
hmm
I want you to get home safe.
we appreciate you.
Mhm.
And
Right.
now, what are some things that you
That's your behind, Mr. Postman, if we don't get home safe. You wanna keep your job.
like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. I like trail riding.
Mm,
I live in Houston.
okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy. Okay. I'm still city, but I like to do country things.
Got
I
it.
like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay, I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay, I like to go lounges. Right, I like to go to museums. I just like to really have a good time. Mhm.
Nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency,
Mm,
for sure.
I can't wait to hear her response.
Transparency.
okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know.
Mm,
Right? Loyalty. That really for men, that's a big thing. Loyalty.
mhm,
I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful
mm.
to a man like me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so
You
I
gotta pop. Somebody gotta pop.
understand that we do a lot of things in our past and in our youth that is really a problem.
Gotta have standards, yo. Gotta have standards. You don't have deal breakers. Stuff people gonna run all over you. I know you probably thought that was dope to say, but that's giving them a completely different connotation saying something like that.
Mhm.
So I don't really have any deal breakers, but as
Gotta
far as
have
deal
deal breakers, bro. Stop saying that.
breakers, I don't really have any.
Okay. All right.
I don't really have deal breakers. So as far as having deal breakers, I don't really have any. What?
So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay,
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
no problem.
All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm
If your name is Mrs. Anything, what the heck are you doing on a dating game show?
39
I don't think you know what Mrs. is.
and
You missed with that name. I'm not
And
calling you
39.
Mrs.
39.
All right.
Mrs. SEZ. Get out of here.
Mrs. Parker, what?
How old did she say she was? Because we needed to figure that out. I forgot what she said. Well, I didn't hear what she said. Because we said if she's in her 30s, she's a 7. If she's 20 something, she's an 8.
That we do a lot of things in our past and in our
If she's in
youth
her
that
I'm trying to
is
say, if she's in her 30s, she's an 8. If she's in her late 30s, she's an 8, at like an 8.5. If she's in her mid 30s, like early 30s, I'm giving her a straight 8. If she's in her 20s, I don't care what age of 20. If she is in her 20s, she's a 7.
really a problem.
Mhm.
So I don't really have any deal breakers. But as far as deal breakers,
Look, he got all the least attractive ones left.
I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay,
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
no problem.
All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39
Okay.
and
You said
And-
you're
Okay.
39?
39.
All right. I'm
And
rocking with 8.5. Mrs. Park, even though that name is so stupid. to be on the dating show.
Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
A makeup artist?
Yeah.
Yes, I just said I'm a makeup artist.
All right, and Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal
No deal
breakers.
breakers, like
and
an idiot.
everybody has to have some type of deal breaker. So you have to have something that you don't
Right.
like.
Something
But
that you won't
look
stand
pretty
for.
Nice. You look dapper.
Does he look
Nice to
dapper?
meet you.
No, he doesn't.
It's definitely nice to
He
meet
has
you.
on a
When
t-shirt
it comes to
and
deal
pants
breakers,
and
I'm not a
jean
surface
shirt,
level dating type of guy,
white
right?
Okay.
jeans.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right? So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me
Well,
because that was
deal
before
breakers
you.
ain't passed.
After me, that's when you upgrade yourself. So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers because I don't want to say that, hey,
That's not all that deal
you're
breakers
not my
mean.
type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing
It's
that
it's
wasn't right or wrong.
it's more
Okay,
to it
so
than that.
that's why.
Respect.
Mhm.
She's like, I
And now,
popped already. I don't
is
even
Mrs.
care.
someone that is your type?
She definitely
She's
got
like,
this
I popped
cowgirl
already.
going
I
on.
don't
I'm
really
from the
care. I don't even
South,
have it.
right?
I'm not even
So
trying
I
to
like your
argue with
outfit.
you.
I like what you got going on. Definitely.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to our next lady over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in the
Tracy's
DMV.
posture is
And the reason why I
trash.
popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super
It look
cool. I love
related.
the way that you look, but as far as like energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay. So since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah.
I'm-
I just haven't had really good relationship
And you
experiences
probably
dating
wouldn't
people
with
from
this
my
dude.
You
hometown.
never met Brian. You never met
I'm
Brian, but
meeting him
today
now.
you did. You know what I
I'm
mean?
meeting
And
him
today
now.
definitely you was a winner. But the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I
Thank
respect
you.
my home and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right?
Mhm.
And I definitely was feeling you. But
Thank you. Like I
since you
said, you're
popped
very
on me,
handsome.
we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that,
Mhm.
but we move on.
And then
And
Nice to
move
Tracy,
meet you.
Tracy,
on.
we actually didn't get
Brian
what do you
Brian
do?
is trash.
So I work in management.
He talk like that.
So
He
the
gonna talk
person
like that
that I
in your
kind of link
relationship.
with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to
Yeah,
say.
and I don't care. I pop,
Yeah,
bro.
I would
I'm
like to
not.
discuss that with the person that I match
Yeah,
with. I think that's a little more in
yeah,
depth.
I'm not
Okay.
interested.
You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Let's
Bro,
go to our
Definitely.
next lady
she's
here.
a 5, bro.
If we can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco
You
Stiletto on
related to Michael
Instagram.
Jackson?
I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Oh, this
Okay, and I'm sorry,
this
we
the
didn't get your
older
age.
crew right
I
here.
am 42.
Okay.
And the reason why I popped my balloon
She look
is
about
pretty
52.
much, and you already answered. You didn't have any deal breakers.
Yeah,
I need someone that knows what he
right.
wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something
Right.
that makes you tick,
Right.
that you can be honest about. So that's why I popped my balloon. And you kind of
Kind of what?
remind me of my nephew, just kind of.
Remind me of my nephew. Is
Kind of remind
crazy.
you of my nephew? Okay. So you said the deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I could have a
I
clean.
need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and
Yeah.
don't want.
And
In
that
the
will
present.
and
I
that,
might jump all over you.
and that will come. Definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at.
Mhm.
But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you
You
before
don't
I not
understand
trust
the
you.
question.
I'm gonna give you that grace
Y'all gotta
before I don't
understand.
give you that grace.
He
right?
not
But I
understanding the
respect how
question.
you feel.
I like that response.
Mhm.
Might circle back, but
You might go get back.
might.
You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not
wait.
yet.
Okay.
You got to get the gab I see, so we're just
No,
gonna.
he does not.
I got the gift of
He
gab.
most certainly
go on to
does
It's
our
not.
next
transparency,
ladies.
He
love.
most certainly does not.
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello,
And
Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office
34.
assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur.
She
Just
look
about to launch my
37.
fitness clothing line called We Fit.
We
Okay,
fit.
and why
Somebody
did you end up
already did
popping your
that.
balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak,
No,
but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too
told
tight.
you.
I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
34.
You don't even pay
34?
attention.
How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Okay,
How many baby
I
daddies?
see it.
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
I
Okay.
should have said 0
Mm.
because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
I have 3,
I
but it's
told
just
you.
me. I'm a single
What you
parent.
doing, Brian?
There's no man in my life
No man in your life? Why
except
is
for
the
my
reason for
boys.
there no man in your life?
Obviously, there's no man in my life. I'm on
For
a
my first
dating show,
child, his father passed
and you're
away, and the
asking
other
way too
2
many
are nowhere to
questions
be
for
found.
somebody who
So what can you
popped
do?
on you.
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
What's
Something.
wrong with you?
Only God
Or is
knows.
there something wrong with
There's
you?
something wrong with you,
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
right? I mean,
I think you're just fine
most
as well.
women,
Thank you.
most women
Right.
do.
But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
It's
I'll
only
be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going
she
on,
looked like a younger
I like the
Felicia
pants to be a little
Rashad.
baggy. That's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking to the mic,
How long you
and
been
why
on
you
here?
wind
2
up the
years.
mic
2
like
years?
that every time you talk?
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
What's her name?
And you said
Venusian?
Venusian. And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Libra
I'm
Venus
a
got yeah,
free-spirited woman,
definitely not.
so having to
She
check
went
in
from
with
an
somebody like they are my
8.5
parent is something that I don't subscribe
to a
to. So that's why I popped my
7.5.
balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs
That's his whole
to
demeanor, though.
constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to. So that's why I popped my balloon.
Subscribe.
Okay. What do
By
you
the way,
do?
like and subscribe.
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what
Yes.
company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
The TikTok?
Social media.
Okay. Social media?
Social media agent. Yes.
Okay.
He
How many
don't
kids
pay
you have?
attention.
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
Bro, I popped,
No?
bro. I
Okay.
popped.
Okay.
I
I was
popped.
just asking because for
Dang.
real men,
All the
that's what matters.
all the other
Your
joints popped.
first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
he's trash.
Well, there's
That's
He's
definitely
trash.
circumstances
right.
Hopefully
under
they come
why
back
I
on
got
him
That's
in a year.
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and
Yeah,
that's not
but
what I'm here for.
okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
You
Thank
ain't say
But
that
I
to the
respect
joint
your
that
answer.
had 3. Now you
Let's go
popping it
back
with her.
here. Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay. I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, like,
Shay, what do you
Shay, like, I don't want no parts of this man. She about to try to tell him off a little bit. You about to try to tell him off a little bit. This probably like the 35 and up crew. Nah, but old girl was 34.
do?
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
Okay. All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. How many baby daddies you got, and then it's just does that matter? You say future, so that's their past. It's not their future. How many kids do you have?
Yeah.
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I
You
have.
can't
I have
have
one.
any more. You
No, I'm
choose
choosing.
not
I
to
choose
have
not
That's,
to have more. I have a
okay.
almost 14-year-old.
That's
Okay. Yeah. Well,
inappropriate
the reason for me asking
to
their
be
parents
asking in
about the baby
public.
daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
Do you necessarily
Okay.
But
look
I
at
thought you
somebody's
said you
past
ain't
and
have
their
any
past
deal
don't
breakers.
determine their future?
Not
Because I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people
I
make
told you she was
mistakes,
gonna come for this
and it
dude.
could happen. I feel like once or twice. Okay,
She
some
like, he
things
not
become a
ready for
choice,
me.
but
no,
your
no,
past
no.
doesn't determine
When it
you.
comes to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is.
Right.
I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
so
should have learned
He
from that
like,
very
I
first
said what I
mistake.
said.
Okay,
Lessons are
and
to be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
No,
Of
that's
But the
not what
course.
fact
she
that you
said.
chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one
M-
or before the
Marriage
next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So
Okay.
yeah, you are no. Don't
Okay.
She like
No
she
problem.
said you too
Well, you know,
aggressive.
the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
baby, let me explain
And we
something to you.
stand on what we
My
talking
roots
about.
come from Texas, so
Okay, I'm from
no.
New Orleans.
Okay,
Okay.
so
You know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
the
when
battles of
you,
the South.
The battles of
Right,
the
let's move on.
South.
Let's
She
move on.
like
Let's
no
move
move
on.
problem.
along. Move
Have a good day,
I
love.
told you.
If we can have your name and
I
age.
said
Hi, my name
she
is
was
Shay,
looking
and
like
I'm
bruh.
37.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance
Okay.
adjuster, and I'm just
I'm gonna
waiting to get
adjust
my
her
real estate
ratings. Shay
license.
is not I
All
gave
right.
what I
And why
give
did you end
her?
up popping your
7?
balloon?
Just based off of
Shay's
the
a
energy.
6.
I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out
I like her
first, but
skin
just
though.
based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, just overall, that's it.
So you a follower?
No,
Bruh.
I went out. That's why I said I didn't pop it right
This
away. I wanted
dude
to see for
is
myself.
a
So you
pimp.
didn't like my
Just
responses and the women that I responded to. You didn't like the responses.
just the energy from it.
Mm.
Yeah.
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
Not necessarily too
Too
strong. I
strong for you, huh?
just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that though.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
Mm.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I
She
popped
look
my
like she
balloon. I
about to
was
give him a
waiting
business too.
because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry. And I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time. But then it started to feel like an attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't
We
like
don't
or agree with it.
you arguing with
So that
women.
was
Stop
the problem.
arguing with
Okay.
women.
So you say it
A
felt like
room
an
of
attack. Can
women.
you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No.
Right. She was all
Because
in.
people they start off with different personas,
Right.
and then you slowly
Exactly.
kind of learn who
Like
they
I'm
really
all
are.
into this
So if you
person
decide to walk
and this
away
person
because that
might
situation
have
isn't healthy for
right.
you, that doesn't mean that it's your fault that it didn't
Right.
work
We
out.
don't know
Okay.
going in all the
Okay.
time.
But that
So
was all.
there's 4 billion women on the planet.
Now I'm ready to
I'm a
argue
Black
with you.
American from Louisiana.
Mhm.
I have the choice to have the pick of
It's
the
not
litter.
4 billion.
So
What
why
is
would I
it?
pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well,
Don't pick
me.
me.
Right.
Yeah,
And I
you have the
understand
choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all
I
have
have
a
the
choice.
I have the choice, but you're
Yeah.
judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm
No,
not
what are you
judging you.
talking
That
about?
just means that I'm not
Go
for you.
fix
If you're
some
gonna judge
plans,
me
dog.
because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you.
Right.
So I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and your
kids you have?
preference. I have 3,
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay. How many baby daddies?
2.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's no disrespect towards that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just want you to understand when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If you have multiple from a different man,
Mm-hmm.
that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has.
billions of women on this planet,
Oh, he getting his schooling
right?
from he
Okay.
comes from the school of
Okay, well,
Kevin
Brian, that
Samuels.
is all the balloons popped.
No
But
problem.
we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right.
Take this.
All right. Thank
Woo,
you. Have a
Brian.
good day.
They like, get out of here, Brian. Give us somebody better than Brian.